Well, the infield is very busy, and it's about to get a bit busier with the start of the women's high jump.
16-fold national champion for
So,
Great Britain and Northern Ireland.
Lisbeth Pihela of Estonia, former European under-20 medalist. Morgan Lake, the British record holder, 199. Imke Onen, one of two very good Germans in this competition. Now, the woman who is really one of the rising stars of European high jumping, Angelika Topic. 2 years ago, the European Athletics Rising Star of the Year. But this is the incomparable Yaroslava Mahuchikh, unbeaten since last year's World Indoor Championships. Engla Nilsson set a personal best in qualifying, clearing 189. The Hungarian under-20 record holder, Liliana Battore, recently cleared 193. Second German in this final, Christina Honsel, made the final in the Olympic Games. And the 2022 silver medalist from Munich, Montenegro's So the bar now at 1.89 m in the women's high jump. Here's Elizabeth Piella. Unfortunately lost Liliana Battore, who had 3 failures at 185. Piella brings the bar down at the first time of asking at 189. European Under-20 Championships silver medalist 2 years ago when we were in Jerusalem, and we've seen a number of athletes like Matteo Filani in the long jump and a few others who've graduated from those championships in Jerusalem and are now doing so well on the senior stage at these championships. Morgan Lake, well, she had a very storied career in the under-20 ranks. Now the British record holder with 199 from 2 years ago in that famed Czech high jump meeting in Hustopece. Starting to really look the part this year. Had a difficult start to the season, but now goes clear at 189. Season's best of 194 when winning yet another British title just a couple of weeks ago in Birmingham. So nice jump from her. Wonder if we'll see her coach, Yannick Tregaro, the famed Swedish high jump coach. There is Yaroslava Mahuchikh. She's been passing at the moment. Expect to see her in at the next height of 192 in Koronen. Onen, 12 times the national champion. Personal best of 196 dates back from 2019, but she has gone over 193 this year. Not this time though. Dislodges the bar, but does have 2 more attempts at this height. Now, Angelina Topic, the 2024 European Championships silver medalist, reigning world under-20 champion from Lima last summer, still only 19 years of age. Serbian record holder at 198. No problems for her. Flies clear. Her father Dragutin, a former European champion, is sitting not very far away from us. Saw him just pop down between the 185 and 189 jumps to give a few words of advice.
The bar at 189 in this women's high jump, and Nilsson of Sweden pops over without any trouble. Lovely clearance that. It's her 3rd consecutive first-time clearance, and it equals her personal best. She's having a super competition. A few more heights to go yet, I think, before the medals are sorted out. Just Battore eliminated at the previous height, 185, the Hungarian. Now Honsel of Germany amongst the favourites. She too at 189 goes clear. Oh, yeah, that's just nice. I mean, matches the card of Nielsen. Can tell you that Mahuchikh hasn't come in yet. She's planning to come in at 192 according to the computer system, but Honsel there, and the Germans, of course, with quite some tradition at the high jump. Looking just fine. Piella then, next to go for Estonia. Oh, eases over there. 2nd time of asking. But good to go on to 192, Piella, having cleared the first 2 heights, the previous 2 heights, that first time of asking. of 3,000 metres. We'll get back to it as quickly as we can. The pace has certainly picked up, and the heights are going up as well in this high jump competition. Onan then, Imke Onan, 193 this winter. That from Onan, the second time clearance at 189. They're popping over this quite comfortably. 192 onwards, the next height. Things begin to get more serious. But Onan here, second in the German Indoor Championships, is 4 times a German champion, twice indoors and twice out.
So the first sight of Yaroslava Mahuchikh coming in at 192. No problems at all for the world record holder and the European Athlete of the Year. Mahuchikh, the first woman to go clear at this height. Nielsen now, oh, a personal best for the teenager. Well, she cleared a personal best of 189 in qualifying. Equalled that just a few minutes ago, and it has now gone clear at 192. This is a very special evening for this Swedish teenager. And it was good jumping as well. Yes, she did clip the bar, but had the height. First time of asking, and a flawless scorecard so far. This is pre-recorded. Angelika Topic, first time failure at 192. She makes it 3 women over. Still 6 women jumping in this competition. In addition, we've got the 2 Germans, Christina Honsel and Imke Onen, as well as Morgan Lake and Elizabeth Piella. This is Honsel's second attempt. Oh, she rode a lot there. I've rarely seen a bar hit harder and stay up, but bouncing up and down. I think it even very slightly jumped out of the stanchions. Yes, it did. With that rear view look. As you look at the bar, it's your left-hand side. From the rear, the right-hand side. It jumped up and down off the stanchions, but it was a square hit and it landed back down, and she goes clear. Morgan Lake now has 194 to a name this year. This is her third attempt at 192 for the British record holder. Oh, that is a very nice jump from Lake. It's just a pity that it took 3 attempts to get her there, because those failures could be costly. We're looking at that replay. That was a superb jump. Five women in this competition with the bar at 195. Yaroslava Mahuchikh. Well, that puts her quite comfortably in first place. Only Eggia Nilsson has got a flawless record up to this height. Nilsson will be coming up very shortly. She follows Mahuchikh in the jumping order. Well, Mahuchikh was in outstanding form in her last competition in Banska Bystrica in Slovak Republic, when she cleared a world-leading 2:01. On that occasion, Topic finished second with 196, and she's over 195 here. So Topic. Nilsson, who I mentioned. Failed at the first time of asking, it is Christina Honsel. Now Eggia Nilsson also had a second time failure. Bit of frustration, but at the moment she's in a medal position, a quite unexpected medal position. She's had 2 personal bests in this competition, but a personal best in qualifying equalled that in the final, and then went over 192. Well, we're seeing that Morgan Lake passed her second 2 attempts at 195. I can only assume she's going for broke and going to wait until she gets up to 197, hoping that she can somehow pass it and get into the medals.
That's a really strange decision, Phil, because a clearance at 195 might have given her a medal.
So 195, Christina Honsel brings the bar down. So she's definitely out of the medals. 3 failures, but a failure at 192 has proven to be costly.
Phil, you're a high jumper. You were a high jumper. Why has Morgan Lake passed her second attempt at 195 when only 2 women have gone clear?
I can only assume it's going for broke, because it didn't look as though she had any physical problems. That was a wonderful clearance at 192. A little bit strange, I grant you. But maybe she was half expecting somebody like Christina Honsel also to go clear, but that hasn't happened. Saga Vanonen in there as well. She had a gold bib, just like this woman, Yaroslava Mahuchikh, as a European leader. Mahuchikh, first attempt at 197, and continues her flawless record. Mahuchikh just makes it look so easy. There's a coach, Tatjana Stepanova. He's having some discussions with her. Well, the high jump coaches high in the stands. They've got to try and communicate with them over this cycle track, which is very steeply banked. I'm not too sure Yaroslava Mahuchikh needs to talk to her coach about these vaults. Right, we're back at the high jump. It's Bedlam here with Menno Vloon and Jessica Schilder involved. No Dutch in the high jump. That's the 3rd consecutive failure for Morgan Lake. And a stunning, unexpected bronze is the result of that for Eggia Nilsson, the youngest competitor in this competition, 19 years of age, and she takes a quite unexpected 3rd place in this competition. Came here with a personal best of 188, improved that to 189 in the qualifiers, jumped 192 here. But second attempt at 199 for Yaroslava Mahuchikh. I can tell you that Angelina Topic passed 197, and Topic, jumping before Mahuchikh, has had 2 failures, which means Mahuchikh at the moment is very definitely in first place. So this is Topic. She's got the silver medal. Can she turn it into gold? No. 3 failures at what would be a national record for the Serbian. But a valiant competition indeed. Cleared 195, and it's her second successive continental silver behind Yaroslava Mahuchikh, following in the footsteps of her silver in Rome last year. Mahuchikh at over 199 at the second attempt. Now the big question is, what is Mahuchikh going to do as far as putting the bar up? Will she go for broke? Will she put it up to a championship record of 2:06? That was a good attempt from Topic. There's her father. He's not very far from us. Alongside her, the 3,000 metre international, Elvin Bibic. Hugs all round though. Anglia Nilsson really enjoying her moment as well. So 2 19-year-olds on the podium in silver and bronze medal positions in this high jump. But gold, as it has done so often in recent years, goes to Yaroslava Mahuchikh. Well, I'm just wondering, with the way things are going, whether she might just call it a day. She's only had 2 competitions this winter. Maybe she's going to focus on the outdoor season. We saw just a little grimace there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a European champion in women's high jump, Yaroslava Mahuchikh. She decides to quit at 199. That's her final result, Yaroslava Mahuchikh. Ze heeft een Nederlands record van 20 meter in 30. 20 meter 3.
Just very quickly before we turn to the track, just to give you an update on the women's high jump. Yaroslava Mahuchikh has decided to call it a day, having clinched a gold medal with her second attempt at 199.